George didn't seem to have any enemies or anything.
Gary Fleming is stunned by the sudden death of a neighbor he considered a friend, a man he knew simply as George.
We talked a lot. He's just a really good person.
Around 6 this morning, Gary noticed someone pacing in front of his house. By the time he got outside to investigate, George was bleeding on the sidewalk with a stab wound. Gary called 911 and performed CPR until medics arrived, but he couldn't save his friend.
I've never heard him say a bad word about anybody, and had a great character.
The 66-year-old victim was killed in the 1200 block of 2nd Street near where he worked at a recycling business. George was likely on his way to work when he died. Police launched a drone and search dogs to look for suspects, but came up empty. Neighbors say George worked to make his community a better place.
He's a great guy. He always tried to help the homeless people. He always had bags of clothing or food that he collected throughout different connections and things.
When I pulled around the block, I noticed that there's somebody underneath a white sheet.
Avel Medina Jr. is an outreach worker in the neighborhood who helps homeless and addicted people get their lives back on track. He says more needs to be done here.
Maybe there should be more of a police presence around this area, maybe work harder at being able to give the people around this area some assistance to be able to get off the streets, get them into treatment and find housing.
For now, Gary is left struggling to make sense of the loss of a friend.
I don't know. It's hard to understand what happened.
Police believe this is an isolated incident. They do not believe that there is a current threat to the public. In Marysville, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.